Sitting alone in a room full of voices. The radio and television that's silent and I ain't got no music on. Everything just quiet, but I wouldn't even hear my footsteps. I call it the noisy silence. Deep in my thoughts and I am taken aback. Back to when I had no control over anything. When like an automated remote, things would just happen. And no matter how hard I tried to make sense of everything, it always seemed like a goose chase. See, then I was a victim of situations and just oppressed as I witnessed the throw of random stones, not having any idea of who or what could be behind anything. Fast forward to the now and I'm on the flip side, the upper side, the victory side. Still, I'm astonished at how the reality of things is. Yeah, I know, it doesn't get more real than the Word of God. I say, the Word of God is true in general, but it becomes my truth, your truth when you utilize it, walk it out, talk it out, live it up. Now, as a new creation, I am seated on the right-hand side of God the Father, and the expectation is that I rule as I've been officially authorized as a king and a priest. But I hear your voice within me saying, even with the knowledge of all that I am and have, position demands to be filled. You see, even with an appointment of being an overcomer, more than a conqueror, unless you actively walk in a position of your appointment, you'll be just like a soldier with a whole rope and weapons and sitting on the side of the road, sobbing. You see, position demands to be climbed on. It demands one to live accordingly. Position demands you to walk your talk. Even when the opposition trying to push you back to your old self, or at least get you all confused into believing that the reality is what you see physically. Remember, it doesn't get more real than the Word of God. Position demands you to resist the voices that be screaming against its existence and steadiness. Even when doubt tries to cloud your actions and your speech and tries to direct your steps, a remembrance of who you are presses through and silences the irrelevant voices. Are you a child of God who has overcome the world? Then why do you let the voices that directly oppose the Word of God over your life dictate you? Position demands. Your position demands you to walk and talk like a child of God who has overcome the world. Position demands.